Some of the prominent areas we are going to explore are indicated with the highlights right here. And we're going to zoom in and shed some focus on these particular areas. This looks very interesting. It's some type of object that it looks like a diving board, but it's just leaning off of this level here, and there's a shadow right under it. That's interesting. This here could be some type of face, an architectural design. These intricate structures in here look interesting too, quite symmetrical, as this area here. And over here as well, this looks like some type of tower or some storage tower or something. This object looks interesting as well. And these are just a few. And I just noticed these two structures here. They seem somewhat unorthodox. And this is the original. As you can see, you can still discern those areas that were just highlighted. Just for spending some time with this after your senses adjust to the photo after a while, of course. They're all there. And this is with the light and dark tool, and just went over the area a bit to bring out the darker shapes or whatnot. And as you can see, there is some more detail. There seems to be a rectangular area here, types of buildings, walls, structures. There's a circular area here. This seems to be an octagonal area. What is this exactly? It's open to your own imagination, of course. This area here looks pretty interesting too. This ledge seems to be pretty designed, if if not. Any other words to describe it? And there's that structure again. Seems to have symmetry as well. And here is the tower, which seems to have a bit more detail with the light and dark tool to discern those areas. And with some contrast, you can see that the shapes are somewhat more prominent. Specifically the areas we went over, such as here, here, here. It brings out some shadows, and it also sheds light on some of the overt structures. Here's that tower, seems to be more pronounced here, as this area here as well. Could be some type of building. Now remember, millions of years have gone by, and the freezing and thawing does have an effect on what the structure might have been if it was a structure. course, you're welcome to add your own prognosis. They're zooming in on a bit more. Seems to be a spider-like structure here. There's that circle again. There's that elevated structure. Seems to be like a diving board with shadow under it. This looks pretty interesting as well. Of course, you're welcome to explore this as you like. And just zooming in a bit more here with the exposure tool, we get some more shadows, and it brings out some structures here, or these walls. It's very interesting to be located in this particular building. Is this all one building or whatnot? And look at this structure here. Very interesting, very symmetrical. Civilized architecture, definitely. And here's the other area as well. You can see that design. It's very prominent, and there are those two objects there as well here. So please go ahead and arrive at your own prognosis. It's interesting, you must admit. Until next time.